Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Keeps away from one. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Bills. First down. A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
5 wide.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Good bit of running there, kicking that outside. This is going to be a gain of 8. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when you plus those tackles. You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's cut at the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Gallis taps down the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. There's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now Dart. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Okay, ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19, target, 19.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Campbell hauls it in. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's a screen play to Edwards. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
The give here on 2nd. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
18, right here. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Ready, ready.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They'll go. Here's Dart. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Dart setting in the throw here. Catch is made in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
14, Bills 3. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, this is Pettis. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nick Herbig making the play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Moving right. This is caught inside the 15. And he is until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will set up 1st and goal. The tight end in motion now. Cook. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a James Cook touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Patriots.
Going on 1st down. It's Darts. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Darts back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up by the false start flag. Here's 3rd and 15. Running it after the penalty. Going into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Finds his running back, Henderson. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. Drops this one off to Edwards. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Offense to the line fast. Going on 3rd. Here's Darts. Going all the way to the end zone here. 3rd down and 3. Coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Dart gonna throw again. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 21, Bills 10.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, this is Pettis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a one-score game before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4.
Bills 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Darts looking to throw. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Darts. He's still going at the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, here's Darts. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Bills 17. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, this is Pettis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they going to run it down? And he'll go out of bounds with how much field remaining? Barely 25 yards left between he and that end zone. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Alert! Middle. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Hey, home. What's that?
Allen now on first down. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4.
Bills 24.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now it's second down.
At the 35-yard
One last
line.
play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
What's that?
Right up the gut. Going to defender, we've got a foot race. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They give it to him again. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the well again. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Allen on third and short. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Barmore with the play.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Plowing up the middle. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 23 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alert, alert, alert. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go to him again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Patriots 28.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. On the move, headed right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He cuts it right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Now go Henderson on the jump off. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He put some juice on it deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Looking quickly here. To throw. Here's Dart. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dart from the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Dart now. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third down now. Here's Dart. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 36 yards. Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Goes to the hurry up here. Darts out of the shotgun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
It's now third and goal.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They recognize the situation they're in. Patriots had a shot at it, and they've got it! 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Now we'll try one deep down the... Oh, no, they get him yet again! And the Bills get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Try and recover, just put together a good plan, here's your adjustment, and in just one play, you'll flush it all down the toilet.
And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Hand off to the back. cuts it back right. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
At the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
And we're not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Another carry for him. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And this is a design run for Allen. No, the ball is loose. And out of bounds inside the 5. The sideline saves him there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Straight ahead, here's Cook. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bills on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Cook again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Cook. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Dart. And another grab for Williams. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Working quickly here.
7 yards. That's good for Patriots. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender coming away with it.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run here on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're going to pass it here. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 35.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense to the line fast. Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. 4th down coming up. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And they are all the way into that red zone. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.